Hey Shinya, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Thinking of playing For the King 2 tonight? I say thinking of it, I've literally got it pulled up here on screen. If I remember, there was only one map of the main game that we had not done, which would include fighting the Queen, or whoever that was. There might be a single DLC level that was free too, but what is telling me is new. Nothing. Nothing is new. Thank you for lurking as always, Glass. I hope you're doing well. 25% chance to go first in combat. Move further on boats. More damage against bosses. I mean, that could be really strong. It's not telling me exactly what's new, but each of the bosses I fought, I seem to be able to unlock their clothing. Hi Ramiru, I hope you're doing well tonight. It's good to see you. Grimshaw didn't actually seem that good. Almost half a year of following. Holy heck. I don't have enough points for that no matter what, so... A shock bow is an interesting range starting weapon. Resistance, evasion... Can't even buy them. That has so many skill checks for the start, that would be awful. It's always awesome when I'm seeing you. Oh, you. The beginner ad break is starting just now, in case anyone new is coming in. Okay, I can't just back out. So yeah, we did the Hangman's Noose. So we have the Castle's Gates. I'm not sure if these two unlock or if they're DLC. The Dark Carnival might be some other type of game mode because it calls it a challenge game mode. As their numbers dwindle, the surviving members of the Resistance ready themselves for a bold attack on the Queen's stronghold. The shadow of perpetual darkness looms, and their actions will shape Firul's future. Visit the hidden market in the Queen's castle. Earn all the favors from the denizens, and the rush of completing it in 50 things or less. I do like the farmer. Head pats for one, head pats for all. The find herb thing is nice. They've got int and awareness. The hobo has good everything. Slightly less of certain stats, but everything else is high up. You're very EP, then you should go to bed. Chance to guarantee a perfect roll and crit on certain ranged weapon abilities. Chance to gain energy. Chance to save an ally from failing an ability roll in combat. What's the difference with the minstrel? Oh, they do the opposite where they can make the enemy miss a roll. So the one character makes your person pass a roll, the other stops the enemy from hitting it. The scroll was nice. But I mainly like their ability where they randomly kill someone. Or no, that was the astrologer. I've never used the stable hand. That's okay, but chance to get another main attack upon consuming your remaining focus. So if you use the last of your focus, there's a chance to get an extra attack. But that's not too often. The black hole randomly nukes an enemy, which was neat. I don't care that much about the gold, but I do like making enemies miss. Do I pick Sasha as the farmer this time? Can't remember if we did Glassburger as a character. Chance for party members to gain XP on overworld or in dungeon. Chance to save an ally from failing a combat roll. I kinda rather have the distract, I feel like. The alchemist spawns bombs. They have entertainment as a main skill. They have the strength and vitality. We do need a caster. The scholar can find the scrolls, which can let you see stuff, or teleport. Refocus, a chance to gain focus back is nice. I love how the body shape doesn't change in the slightest, just the face a little bit. Can it sigh after quiet. So entertainment, that. Magic. We could take someone who focuses on dex. The monk wasn't too amazing. Oh, they aren't even dex. Hi Minerve, how are you doing tonight? Astronomer has a surprising amount of awareness. You don't know how you're awake? I don't know either. I thought the poison would have kicked in for now. I mean... I'm glad to see you're doing well. They have good decks. And the hunter has the chance to crit anyways. I haven't used one in a while. Let's call them Oblique. I don't know why all they randomly got purple as a color. They get to look a bit like a leprechaun. I have purple, I have blonde hair, which I like. I feel like they really should have a different color. Hi Hyperball, how are you doing tonight? So then they stand out a little more. Bleak, Psy, Glasper, Sasha. Long haul we give to the person that will handle the money. Support range. Doing good, little EP. How goes the Kato? The Kato is well. Thank you for asking, though. Support range lets them join the fight from far away despite using a melee weapon. Oh no, they need the secondary action thing. They always have range. Gifted is +3 to everything, which is nice but not too amazing. Can't remember what the skill Eureka is. +1 focus is nice, that's useless to them. Tactics, I think, buffs a random spot on our side that we can move on to for increased damage. I'll give them the max focus. They sometimes didn't get a shield right off the back, which makes me want to equip one right away. Hi Phantom, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Healing item because they're the tank. For the Sasha! And then you throw a brick at every enemy. Totally not at me, right? Throwing an item at me is just convenient coincidence that happened at the same time. I believe in you. I believe in you. Let's take the treasure map and a lockpick. Tinder pouch and heal. I kind of debate on the spyglass just to see a little further. The gloves with the crit chance are kind of nice for the start. Though healing is so useful at the very beginning. Okay, begin adventure and we'll see what wacky hijinks is part of this. Last time we had to move all around the islands. As the resistance perseveres, the walls of the Queen's castle loom ominously before them, a symbol of her crumbling grip on power. Their numbers dwindling, the surviving members of the resistance gather their strength and resolve to launch a daring assault on the heart of her tyranny. The stakes have never been higher, for failure threatens to plunge the land into eternal darkness. With their fates intertwined with the destiny of the realm, they steel themselves one last time, knowing that the outcome will shape the future of Faerû forever. You're May from Paladins, am I? I wish I was. Not really, though I loved her rave skin. Hi Yumi Chica, how are you tonight? And good night Ramiro, sweet dreams to you, take care. The first time should only be the long load time because it's loading the map. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, well, if it ain't you lot again. Been ages since we crossed paths. I've got a message for you. Bellin, Simple Farmer, I do not remember them the slightest. Maybe they're from the previous game. That nice Grizel girl is expecting you at the monastery. Got something important to discuss. Don't keep her waiting, she says. Oh, by the way, do you know if she's single? There's just something about that big hairdo of hers. She's most certainly not. Chuckles. Ah, listen to me. Forget I asked. Now, off you go. Do any of us... No, none of us start with money. Mercule? Oh, the Beatrice. She's probably the best one. Though she's low level currently. Glass staff. It's strong, but it breaks. 1 resistance, 1 armor, 6 evasion, 2 HP gen, poison and curse immunity. It's only 1 in 1, so that's not that great. It's nice that it's poison immunity, but I don't know if it's better to just get the 30 gold and buy something. Resistance, intelligence, speed, crit chance and stuff. Riding sword is okay. 15 crit chance and 2 evasion, that's actually pretty good. I might have to get that. Okay, killed Beastman Bruiser. And you have the Spyglass equipped. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Give Sasha the extra heals for now. I don't know if I should use the treasure map right away. I don't think I've ever used it right at the beginning. I assume the stuff will be better later, but let's do it just because. See what's what. Tiny bit of gold. Armor resistance, int speed. Movement bonus, that's nice for the beginning. You're already, as usual, doing night rain runs with Curl though, so you'll be lurking. I appreciate it. Tell Curl hi, and I hope wish you luck in all your matches. Oh, that wasn't that good, sadly. I should have waited. At least I got the movement speed bonus, though. I knew that was going to refill my focus, so might as well use it. And that's a group combat. There's a mercenary in there. A garter snake. Hi, Riri. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you stream in so long. I haven't heard your voice, Teardrop. But I hope you've been doing well. It's good to hear. Windows 11 is a pain in the butt to install on hardware that's not supported. It is, and I've heard that it literally runs worse than Windows 10 in pretty much every way. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for lurking, Jed. Oh, guaranteed crit. That's my very first attack move in the match. All my people are ranged. Double crit. Glass is the bard, so they take the gold. You missed streaming, you only got 1 day in of it last week. Tragic! But I'm sure you'll get back to it soon. Chaos Refinery? That says it only pulls people from that far to it. I'll fight this with just my 3 people without the tank around, which might not be a good idea, but that's fine. We're tough. Pierce can go through shield on. Perfect. Hi, hero. How are you tonight? Okay, they are taking lots of damage. Westberg has to instantly use their starter heal. We're tough, but are we for tough? Probably not. Just throwing that out there. Gonna make sure to hit with the slow jam. Cute rat spotted. Hi, banana. How are you tonight? I hope you are well. Oh, I was going to say I should have guaranteed that. Don't kill them, don't kill them. Oh, and they hit every skill check. Excuse me. Okay, that's the most garbage start ever. I will redo. Okay, maybe I shouldn't challenge the group on round 2. Maybe I should not. Okay, so that was the castle gate. I want that to be purple again. I like that color. At least it remembered the classes. I feel like they're still distinct enough. I want to actually look like me. Just as good as the blonde hair. The shield just to make sure that they have one in case one doesn't spawn in the store. I don't care enough about the beginner items. Okay, let us try that again. I do have like 3 revives, but they're so hard to get back, and on the last map, I'd rather not use one right off the back. If it's finishing loading, I quickly refill my water. Kudos on your 20 stream streak, Gizzle! They're back. I also checked on my animals while I refilled my water. But kudos again on your 20 stream streak, Gizzle. Sitting up. Okay, this time it's Rizzo. They're decent. Gold multiplier and secondary action, that could be good. Resistance and shock immunity, +2 speed. The fire whip with... Oh, that has entertainment as its thing, though. And Sasha does not use entertainment. And the person that does uses the book that gives the gold bonus. Okay, so we just take the gold quest. And we will wait a moment before doing that. It's Aggers! They're running! Get them! Eggers is out there zhonging it. They're playing Mahjong Soul. Guys Junction, you can repair a land boat. Nope, Sasha has Pog streams. I hope you do too. Maybe not as Pog as mine, but I hope you still do. Not as... I'm teasing though. I hope yours is amazing. Max life and 2 HP regen. Grab that right off the bat, and then that revives them if they die once. But then they lose the buff. Oh, and that did refill their focus. Oh, that's a thing that wards off the Kraken if you're on the ocean. And they do have the cracked spyglass, so they can see further. Chaos Refinery, and it's locked. Hold on a sec, look over here. Realm Dungeons are vast and underground vault. It's filled with yada yada. It's level 1. We will hold off. And what is that that popped up? Quiet Glade. It uses int though. Oh, is that also considered a town? Hi HD, I hope your matches are going well. Did you take a detour through a field of molasses? We have matters to attend to, so let's not waste any more time. And hi Pandar, how are you tonight? Huh? What are you on about? Who? That farmer? Ew, gross. Oh, I thought Grizel was the other girl, my bad. We are nearly within reach of the Queen's Fortress. Scouts are saying it is truly a sight to behold. The noxious corruption in the air is unmistakable. Our task is clear. We must locate and destroy the devices responsible for this blight before we can approach the Queen. Oh, so that's what those are for. The nearest Chaos Refinery is extracting harmful chaos energy from the ground. Disarming it will help us buy some time. So that'll get rid of the chaos event stuff. For only 10, that is really good. The bomber dude. Two armor and physical damage would be nice to get. We have no money really right now though, sadly. That gives armor up to neighbors. Movement bonus. And there's that crit thing from before. A boomerang that does shock row and shock throw. Our guy can use entertainment, but then he'd have to drop his money loot thing, which I do not like. Hi Kaz, how are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. Oh, I thought that would be enough that they could get pulled into the fight. Even though they're just a single NPC, I don't want to solo them. And yeah, not happening. Okay, that pulls the other person in. Sigh or whatnot. I can still punch with my hand. Or I can technically equip the starter pitchfork again. That's just a secondary action. Okay, they did more damage to them than I wanted. Eat the goblin. So that has entertainment, and Glass is our entertainer. Quickly destroy the Chaos Refinery. We cannot allow Chaos to consume more than it already has. Queen has installed troubling new devices that are seeping chaos into the world. These industrial terrors could lead to the end of Ferrule. Chaos is slowly poisoning the lands. The Queen must be stopped at all costs. So there's a chance to increase chaos by 1 if you're absolutely horrible at it, or to take damage or party damage. I used 2 points to make it a very high to succeed, though. -1 chaos, -1 life. Oh. And so we remove the chaos on the map, so that won't increase later. So I could do that in advance. Ha, that looked expensive. I hope Her Majesty doesn't mind. There's another Chaos Refinery nearby, but we'll need some help from the guards to gain access to it. They're holed up nearby in an old barn, but the door's locked. What are they even doing in there? Guards are so weird. Allow me to open that for you, milady. Oh, how kind of you, Balin. Blush. Gosh, it was nothing, Roselle. Okay, then, please be on your way. He likes her. I could pull only people into the rank 1 dungeon. And just pray for us. Your party may not be ready for this. Whoops, my finger slipped. Fight, chest, fight, final chest. Oh, I thought there was 4 of them. There is 5 of them. Is that the... No, that's just move immunity. I wanted to guarantee that it hits. Oh, she only buffs herself. That's nice. Bite? Why a bite? Move. Summon Scarecrow to protect them. Thrust does column damage, but has a much harder chance to hit. I don't have any points to guarantee this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Praise. You are, in fact, a very good boy, HD. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being my mod. You are a very good boy, HD, and everybody here should know that. Nodders. I think they can AoE with their bomb. This says it does 3 to 8. I think it only does half damage to the other people for the AoE. All my people have lost some health. The Bone Trickster's still alive. Okay, and that thankfully didn't AoE. don't think I can kill them before they attack, so... And they're absorbing magic. Oblique is almost dead. Heal. 1 damage, excuse me? With Frost, do they do reduced damage or something? I'm not sure if moving behind them, if they'll be more likely to target them. I don't think so. I was gonna say don't hit them. Hi, Lorano. I hope you're having a lovely night. Lorano's running! Get them! Gold goes to glass. Resistance, evasion, HP regen. Entangle immunity. For now we give that to Sasha. Entertainment does more damage with the smoke bomb. Oh, they're poisoned. I can use one of my tinder boxes. It honestly might be a good idea too, I guess. No! Of all things! This is literally a level 1 dungeon. How... And they do not have a healing item. Can I taunt with this, it looks like? Where is their weapon on their hands? Were they confused last game? Hi, Dyer. I hope your stream is going well. I hope you're doing good. Did they, like, destroy his weapon? If so, I don't know how the heck that happened. Hope you're doing good. You got a cool clutch. Nice, nice, nice. I never doubted you for a second. I'm using up all my healing items. If it hadn't been a mimic, I could have, what is it called? Actually put down a healing thing, a tinder box. My resistance, evasion, strength. My Identify scroll, which I don't think we've ever had to use. Okay, Spectral Glaive. A lot more damage, and it can curse, and has crit chance. It's no longer ranged, though, but the damage alone makes it good to use. So they all start with a Tinder Pouch. I will use it. And get a little bit of health rather than even focus. At least no one died and used up their res. So cleave does like that. That does a straight line. This only hits a single. A little bit higher chance, and it can curse. That punch still does decent damage for them. So when does a bat have an AoE like that? Yeah, I'm redoing this again. I'm making too many mistakes. I'm trying to rush to get it within the 50 turns thing, but this is definitely harder than the previous maps already. Mermaid is the dark purple. Oh, it's the hair. And you need a different primary color. This one was oblique, I think. And we had them as blue. And that was Psy. Black, dark blue, green, purple. Even if it feels like a waste of 3 points for the shield, I can't not take it after that one run we had. Or actually, no, they were the one that was going to take the cracked spyglass. Almost 1 hour in, redoing again. Grab points in people's streams. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'll actually keep my team together and fight the small enemies to get them at least a little bit leveled up. That, I think, is the end of the map because there's mountains. The bard isn't amazing. Steadfast, I think, can block damage. It's kind of nice, but that uses speed. Magic damage, max focus, and resistance, that's nice. Nothing can crit. 30 gold or 8 evasion, 5 speed. Another secondary action. And it gives the support range skill. Support range could be worth it just because. Then even if I give it to my tankish dude, for now he can join combat from range. Oh, killed them anyway, so I was gonna say if I hit both, I know I'd kill them. Heal item, that's great right off the back. No, let's cancel that. XP, full focus again. No, I'll hold that one focus. Three v 1. 3v1 me in real life. And then they do and still win. Teardrop. Whiff just means they missed completely. Old barn. So that must be for where we go after that. And that's another town. They can join in through that ranged combat. Using all my focus for movement. That's fine. We like to move it. Move it. Right now we don't have many options to attack, so we just do the primary for the most part. Although the bard does have a slow ability. Oh. Deep pool, the water is terribly deep, something glimmers at the bottom. I can't use my focus for it. Well, it's a 40% chance to gain an item, 40% for nothing. 2% chance of death, I would cry. Random item. 1 armor, 3 resistance, -1 strength, +2 int. I'll equip it for the moment till I can hand it to someone. Reduces my strength slightly, which I think I use for my pitchfork, but it can absorb 1 damage with the armor. I was going to say, if this works, slows them down, so we'll attack first next time. If it doesn't work, it should still damage. They have, I think, good... Or no, they don't have as good decks, so I'll probably hold off on that for them. Hold mine. Oh, you have to fight for that one? They have the increased sight. Oh, a Scourge. And that's the Bandit King, who increases the shop and service price of stuff. But, oh, they're actually there on the timeline. Still, like, 10 turns away, but... We saw this before. $20 for them. Two resistance, 2 magic damage, 2 max focus, and refocus. That's actually a good hat. I'm taking this for once instead of all the gold stuff. That's kind of nice, the sword. I guess let's all move towards helping out fight this thing. I was gonna say, I don't know if this will disappear. This person has decent awareness. But I don't want this to... or I don't want to have to waste a turn. Retreat for the moment, I just don't want to take damage. Witch Hut. You don't have int, I'm pretty sure. No, they are not too smart. So those two can join in, but those can't. are the only one in that combat. Always the one movement. Okay, this time we have 3 people fighting these 2. Ad break starts in 1 minute. Apologies to those of you unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch. Wow, that wolf hit hard. Wait, they're at 6 health. That's not good. But we get to attack first, so... Two secondary actions. The shield for now. Hi, Dingus. How are you tonight? Sasha spotted! Who told on me? What the heck, Dingus? You weren't supposed to know I was streaming. But I hope you're having a nice night. It's good to see you. I'll probably go exactly back the direction we came from. Hey. God dang it. And then she gets an extra hit just because. Small night recuperating from the long stream last night accounted for your partner push. Poggers! I'm glad to hear it. Vision Troll can let us see in the distance through the clouds, etc. Can hire her, has extra combat. Okay, that should give us the boots. They have the improved ambush and sneak stuff. I think that's why it's highlighted in purple. I'm not sure how strong the shaman actually is. So many bricks! Kudos on your 70 stream streak. See here. I almost called you Circle, and that would have been confusing, because I mean, I know you're Seer Circle, but hey Circle, what's up? Probably sounds odd. Daze just means they can't use secondary actions. I feel like I should taunt. Dang, call me by my last name. What did I do? I don't know, honestly. That's the problem, though. It's funny how the dude with the shield only has 1 armor, but the other people with the board on their back have 3. Oh, and because of their daze, they can't use their secondary to heal. Thank you for the head pat. Just make sure they die. Don't kill Glass. They killed Glass. Like I said, I don't like losing a character this early. I'm not sure why they're doing... I feel like I'm doing so much more poorly than I normally do. I'm being very cheesy with the save scumming. I was like, that can't be the other color, question mark? Okay, they're all legally distinct. I've done enough nights now, I know exactly what I'm picking. Okay, one last try and then I won't redo, even if I do horribly. I'm just gonna keep my whole team together constantly and try to power level them. God mode, best mode. I wonder how many layers the hair on my 2.0 is done in. I should check that, because then all those layers would have to be redone with the colors for stuff. Okay, ranged person, I don't even remember them, so they can't be that good. The focus hat is really good. 0 to 8 damage, that's a bit better damage. The crit chance is nice. And the fact that it can shock and make enemies move seem good, but it also does low enough damage that I feel it'll be replaced fast enough. Whereas the focus helm would not. Oh, and it's just a courier quest. That has a nice gold multiplier. And already found the beginner dungeon. Hi again, Jed. I hope you're doing well. I saw you check in right at the start. A little bit of damage for moving there. Aw, heck yeah, this game. Hi Nurgle, how are you tonight? You doing alright? You need to eat. You're still worn out from basically inverting your sleep schedule for the time being. That is rough. But yeah, we're on the 5th map. Like a month or so ago, we played the other maps. I hope you're doing well, though. I am. Thank you for asking. we got the item. Just in bad damage, max focus, refocus. And devote yourself to the shrine for 2 more max focus anyways. I'll give the hat to the wizard. You talk to them on the other one. Or the other try. Rizzo is a decent merc, but we don't have any money yet. That's the gold multiplier in secondary action. That's actually good for the start. Encourage could be nice. Lightning Axe, I'm getting good items off the start here. I still will have to do the quest to kill them. They want us to go to that, and that takes entertainment or whatever to do. That's the mercenary cart. God dang it. And now even if I wanted to fight those two, it's now a 3 fight, which I don't like. Closer and closer. They don't have entertainment, if I remember. They have 66. I can check what the odds are. I mean, if I use all my points, it guarantees it. And then we can just move on. Scourge, life, chaos, life. I mean chaos, to get rid of the thing on the map. I don't have the int for that. Oh wait, this is the int character, never mind. +1 focus or gain all chaos. I shouldn't have risked that, but I did. Just because it was such a high chance. Get my 1 chaos back. You know, a game I wish my friends didn't get me into was Dokapon Kingdom. I've never played that myself, but I've heard just like Mario Party, it absolutely destroys friendships. It definitely looked cool when I saw it. Did they add it onto Steam? I feel like I saw people playing it. It looks like they did. Yeah, Sword of Fury was only added 1 year ago. Kinect was added 2 years ago or 3. and it will test a friendship a lot more than Mario Party. That guy's in the way. Is that sort of like 100% orange juice? I feel like 100% orange juice is 100% chaotic randomness. Mario Party is chaotic, but there's a bit more of the RNG to it where you can kind of make a plan. I think Dokapon is a lot more that you can make a plan, but it also takes so long to finish a single match that as soon as you screw someone over, they're like, you just ruined 3 hours for me, and it becomes awful. You love orange juice. I know, in the past week I've seen you playing it like twice. I think Banana might actually be playing it literally right now. They are! It's 3v4. You get to literally kill people with dice. Oh boy! I don't like how much health they have. This might not have been a good idea. They can at least absorb 2 damage. How can they attack with a melee from that far? That's not supposed to be the case. Also, while you can get completely screwed by RNG, you can also get super lucky. Sometimes you think there's no coming back, and then you make crazy 6 rolls. Well, I can heal 19 HP. I'm missing 10 that. I'll skip the turn and won't heal. Oh, they had to skip from back there. Keep entangling Sasha. They're not into that. Or are they? Who knows? When they're entangled, they can't move, and they also can't do melee attacks. Hi, Ravenskull. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And Becky, thank you for the raid. How are you tonight? I tried saying hi into your stream like 5 hours ago, I think it was, when you were first starting up. But thank you for the raid, Becky. I hope you had a wonderful night. How are you doing? And hi, Trapezoid. How are you? Did I miss your message? I think you did. It was fairly at the start, and I said hi to you. But I saw you went back to using the voice changer and such. I hope that makes you more comfortable or such. And I remember the stream titles say that you're starting over. You'll banish yourself forever. It's fine. There was like 5 people or so more talking, so I could see missing it. But thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed stream. I hope you're having a lovely night. I should give the XP herb actually to the person who's not with us. Hi to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Meki's not around, you'll find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Nodders. I think that dude uses the awareness. But for now, I'll give the boots to Sasha just because there's 1 armor. Stream was fun and you feel better going to back to what you were doing before. Well, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy, then I'm happy. This does decently more damage. You like playing the character? How Sasha? Sasha is good. Decided I'd finally get around to trying the last map of this. Feel like I'm never awake when you stream out anymore and it makes me sad. I'm sorry. You're a morning man usually now. That is tragic. This does do more damage. It's not ranged, but I feel like it's fine to give them for now. Just because it's such an increase. With the gold multiplier, I should give that to Glassburger. But they're not currently with... Wow, they're giving lots of armor. Hell yeah! But yes, Mickey, if you or anybody else needs to head out for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe, but I understand it's late at night, so you do you. I don't want to risk the damage. If I had the focus, I'd absolutely dig it up. Dig it! And now they're mostly naked. Yeah, they have 0 focus. This can only give a random item, but they take damage if they fail. That's why it doesn't feel entirely worth doing. They don't have amazing decks. They do have int. Or no, they don't. I didn't realize they had strength. I mainly just got them for that. You have a headache coming on, so you're gonna go get dinner, but I'll be back. I appreciate it. I hope you get some amazing noms. The map does end there. The night market's only open conveniently at night. We do have to kill that dude for the quest item, but we have 8 rounds to do that. So it might be worth just waiting. The boots I'm wearing for armor. That's party armor and resistance, so even if they're not wearing it, they'll get the bonus. Ember Hill is where we started. Oh, the enemy that was here just disappeared randomly. We have enough to, what is it called? If I transferred the money over to buy the NPC for a while. Oh, they increased the price, so I do not. I'm 1 gold away. Though they could sell their one weapon for $1 and get it. I feel like it's worth doing just because. because then we have another person attacking in combat. Let's make beautiful music together. I will pass. Two of you can fight the snake, I assume no problem, because it's only one of them, and it's level 1. It might be able to poison for all I know, but eh. Don't know why a snake had 3 magic resistance. Oh, Dead Adventurer. 6 gold. Cultin Spident. It does less damage than the one my dude's using. There's pretty nice gloves. I think that might be one-handed, so I can use. Oh wow, they actually had... Holy. How in, like, the very first zone did this person die with all these amazing items? Like, excuse me? Did they do it on purpose just to help someone like me? Thank you, question mark? Okay, no, that doesn't pull the people over. So they want us going there. So that lets them attack twice. They have the hat. I'm going to temporarily unequip just as a reminder to give it to the other person. You're not giving the pitchfork, so get rid of that. Boots have awareness, but they want the armor. They're one away from starting that fight. Seems very, very kind to you. That's nice. It is, considering those previous 2 attempts. It's kind of nice. The lightning... Oh wait, that uses not strength, so that's not so good. 2 armor is good for the start from the ring. Oh, another focusing hat. This run is being very good to me. Because then both those people can equip those. There's so many towns in this small area. Pick up the sealed letter from Tranquility and deliver it to the night market. Ooh, they have the bomber for only 15. I don't have gold to buy them, though. And then it's like every 6 rounds you have to pay them again. Two movement bonus is very good. XP, gold, full heal item. We'll go for full heal item quest. Did they just shake their butt at me? Excuse me? I was about to say, did she not do a move? Or not do an attack after moving? The quest thing is there. They're level 2, so I should hold off on doing that quest for a bit. Why did you go directly into the enemies? There's something strange about this well. Tradition holds that you should toss in some token 4 gold coins. Aha, and that increases the luck bonus by 5% each time. Hi Temly, how are you tonight? And hi X4, thank you for the hydrate and posture. I'm gonna risk poisoning my character. Ah, the odds were in my favor. Even if not by a lot. Oh, it's a level 2 dungeon. My people are still level 0. Sizzled is level 1, as if we'll have to fight at it. Yeah, it does look like we'll have to fight at it. I was surprised the spider didn't join in, but I guess it just looked like its red dot was attached to the combat area. Are they gonna curse them? Nope, doesn't look like they got debuffed. Although their hand constantly looks like they're holding a torch or something, even if there's nothing there. None of them have the gold bonus, but that's fine. The next day will be night when the night market's open, but we have like no gold, so... Lass is there. There, kill them before they can do a single attack. They hit hard. facepalm to using evade down on them, but whatevs. They've leveled up. Too bad I used that healing item. I'm going back through it. Two evasion, 1 resistance, 1 armor, 1 max focus, 3 max HP. The evasion is nothing. These things do help because they absorb 1 damage, etc. The max focus could be nice. The HP could be nice this early in the game. I feel like in the long run, the focus is what's going to have the biggest difference. I doubt we can kill them before taking down. No, we definitely can't. Please attack them. No! Could have saved us from this damage. A huge damage at that. I mainly wanted her to just be a decoy, but they're not even attacking her. Ridiculous. Okay, they are close enough to join into the combat. God dang it. Put down the tinderbox. Okay, I think they should all be pulled into combat. With wide doors and hay strewn about, the hallmarks of a barn is the smell that permeates the air. Almost smells like gold. Many a barn has been used to house livestock, weddings, and to settle the occasional dispute. I maybe should have waited and actually rested with... Wait, there's only one enemy? Yawn. Who goes there? Can't you see this is official nap time by order of the Queen? Queen's Guard, Protector of the Queen. He'll probably summon enemies. Aw, heck. Don't tell her we were sleeping on the job. Okay, that's why it was that level. Geyser applies a wet and does magic damage. It has a lot more skill checks. Oh, Sanctum Outpost got destroyed, but it saved them from dying. No one's attacked. Oh, that girl's in the defensive spot back there right now, actually. You okay, Mika? Does more damage to the primary target there, otherwise I would have hit the middle one to hit everybody. Oh, I didn't check. I didn't hand items over my characters. I probably could have done better. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot when Sai caught up to us that she got all those items from the dead adventurer. Wow, imagine trusting these dolts to help you conquer the world. Now that you have the key, we should have access to the old mine. One more of the Queen's Nightmare devices is waiting inside. Fight your way through and halt its operations. I can sense an aura of utmost importance surrounding its purpose. Hi, sleep jogging Hydra. How are you doing tonight? You know, if a cookie, some M&Ms, and a Dr. Pepper counts as dinner, but here we are. I think that qualifies as what I hear online as girl dinner. Although I think girl dinner is actually, what is it called? Hot Cheetos. Just a bag of hot Cheetos and nothing else. Vibing how to be the Sasha. The Sasha do be good. I want to give the focusing hat to Sai. Some ramen would be top tier right now. I haven't had ramen in so long, like no joke. Okay, so they looted all this stuff. Crude hammer we give to Sasha. Father Sasha! We give that to Glass. Those we'll give to the other person to check how they are. Dark Blast and Roots. 0 to 12 damage, one more skill check. Hi Sinful, I hope you're having a great night. Even the cheap stuff can be really good with the right additions, that's very true. Chocolate is derived from the fruit of the cocoa plant, therefore chocolate is a fruit. I'll roll with it. Give the gloves to Sasha. So it can do more damage, it can do less. It has one more skill check. It does a blast. 1 speed. It says it has the roots thing. Since they're here anyways, they'll meditate and get focus back. It's still not considered night, excuse you? What was I thinking? Give those things to Oblique to check out. Making M&M fruit snacks? You forgot to finish your thought before sending. I mean, you could take like one of those fruit to go bars and just crush the M&Ms into it. I don't think it would be that good, but you technically could do it. Okay, there's 3 rounds left for the lightning axe for that person. I'm 1 away from being able to pull people into that. Okay, only Sir Glass hasn't rested up. Yeah, that's the bomber dude. He's really good. This is like ketchup fruit smoothie argument. Okay, literally nothing can bought the 14 gold, but I've got another merc to come with us. I don't think we can reach the bandit in time. If I ditch this person's turn, I might be able to. It's a level 2 vault, and we're like level 1 and 0. But we have some nice gear. So let's risk the entire game. We have 2 mercenaries with us. Healing fountain. And then we'll pass on everybody else. You can hear her shaking herself off there after getting up. 2 combats in a row. And then the loot chest. They literally will not attack my NPC allies. So roots on perfect, it can root someone, and then that stops them from attacking. Well, it stops them from meleeing. That's why I like that dude. Yeah, the assassin passed his turn. He doesn't have any non-melee attacks. Oh, Sasha might have a weapon that I handed to them. Whoops. Yeah, and it does good damage. Though it has multiple skill checks. And of course, she moves right into the damage bonus, so my people can't. Selfish NPCs. It says they're immune to stun. Oh no, I should have done the other, because if I was going to say if it perfects, it goes through with Pierce. Ton of gold. Intelligence, speed. 4 resistance, which is nice, but less focus. And it doesn't have the refocus thing. I honestly give it to Oblique for now, just for the resistance to magic. Better gold multiplier, thorn damage, lightning melody, which can hopefully debuff the enemy and more damage. Leprechaun cloth is nice. A lot more gold multiplier, a lot of luck. And then I can just give that Merling armor to someone else. Two people are injured, but not enough to put down the tinderbox. I don't like that look of the dude with the halberd there at the front. One health left. Hi Hopsco, how are you tonight? Wow, that dude moved them. I hope you're having a good night. Tempo Tantrum on perfect applies a rush. Be Sharp goes through their resistance, and Lightning Melody applies, what is it called? Shock, so that they mess up skills. It's like they always fail the first thing. I guess I probably should have healed with them. Wait, why did you... They ran forward and then instantly skipped turn? Excuse me? I feel like they should still be shocked, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I see a debuff on them. Are they out of bombs or something like that? So 1 armor, 5 resistance, evasion, and speed. Well, we're giving that to Sasha as the tank for now. Soiled loincloth? Grody. The chests at the end should never be a mimic, because I think they're special. Lore! Don't care about the musket. Do want the gloves for the tank. Soiled loincloth, jeez, I know, and it was actually decent stats. Weirdly enough. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, they don't have the gold on them. Facepalm. Fine, I'll just use the God's Herb. It's being dumb on my laptop. Random level 1 goblin. We have no choice to defend against them. Ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but the only way to be pre-roll free. So I apologize in advance. Honestly, I'm worried how much damage this guy will do, so I'd rather just root him. Hurry, someone gift you a sub. Oh wait, you're already subbed. Suspicious. It almost looks like their head is just a skull. Goblin Dagger takes strength. Oh, it gives a secondary action. Sorry, most of my friends are dogs. Oh, wait, what? Ridiculous. And suspicious, if that's true. I stop there. Kudos on your 85 stream streak, Sinful. Okay, so a whole group of enemies. It's not, or at least I don't know for sure, just saying it for the funnies. Fair, fair. I will choose to possibly believe you then. Oh, the fourth person didn't join us. I thought everybody was close enough. Bomb them! Nothing to steal. They attack next. I like being able to root for one of the first times. It's not often I find a weapon with that on it. So nothing there, nothing there. Nothing around here. Pick up the sealed letter and deliver it to the night market. That stuff can all be sold. Cannot afford to hire Rosetta, so she's gone. Time for me to face the music. That's 3 to 10, 1 less armor. Crit chance. That's around the same damage. Ice Pick and Cleave. Oh, but it's straight up magic damage. I feel like I'll stick with the spear. Sai has the sealed letter. We did that dungeon. $45 for Rizzo. I'm not sure I want to pay that. I do want to buy all the healing items. Okay, I don't care too much about that stuff. There's one town there that would still have a healing item at it that can be bought, but take the hat. Steel foil hat, confuse immunity, curse immunity, scare immunity, evasion, and party resistance. That's actually like a better version of the Mystic Hat. It's literally got everything, but it's also got movement speed, resistance, etc. Debuff group, curse. Both items aren't that good, but it has one or two cool other items. Okay, Lightning Axe does 0 to 10. I have both the strength and stuff. Bash and stun. But this has shock strike. So I feel like it will be better. Goblin Blade does the same damage. Slice, attack up on ally. I don't care enough about it. For armor is 2 more. Even if it's not a good item, that's still better for short term. Tender Pouch lets you heal multiple times, but it's only usable on the open world or at certain times, whereas God's Bird is used one time, but it's in the middle of combat. I don't have the money to buy stuff from the night market. Curious about what this will be. Buried artifact. No. And that's entertainment. They actually have decent entertainment. Armor resistance, evasion, magic damage, int, and awareness. That's good. Armor resistance, int, awareness. That is good. A portal scroll everyone can take. Oh, we found a Scourge. And that's the one that's about to pop up on the map. That's the old mine that we're supposed to go to. Those two Chaos are in very close proximity to each other, seemingly. And they block both directions with enemies here. Poor Glass. I can't remember if we went into Tranquility. I feel like we did, because I feel like I had to get the sealed document from it. Oh, looks like Dara read it out. She read it into Lucy. Yucky read it out as well. They have the evasive, so you have to perfect hit them to actually hit. They have less health, though. I don't think I'm gonna hit all skill. Yeah, I wouldn't hit all skill checks. So Energize increases their own attack by 5 for 2 rounds. That's totally not worth it. Armor Up increases own armor by 10 for 2 rounds. That can absorb a lot of damage. Blood magic! +1 armor. Bleed does fade after combat, which is nice. That uses Entertainment again to destroy. And that will remove the chaos on the map. Spawn the treasure chest, why not? Suspicious treasure. It's on the treasure map, so it should be good no matter what. I mean, like, not a mimic. 2 resistance, 3 evasion, 10% crit chance, and HP regen. Those are all things to give to my bard, it looks like. Like literally every single thing is a bard, not bard, but the dexterity. Oh, Summon Skeleton, my favorite book. You little. I don't feel like fighting it. Trying to get Sasha close enough to join in the combat. I am the instrument of death, and I have come to claim the souls of the wicked. No one is safe from the hangman's justice. And so it says like a ghost joins our party. Or haunts you with a ghost follower. I long to find my former body, or perhaps yours will be my next hanged soul nuisance of Ferrule. I wonder if that just takes up a follower slot. Oh, that's just a pool for teleporting around. Hopefully he doesn't like make us, he might distract us or make us miss or something like that. Possesses every immunity, he's 24 health. Yeah, it didn't look like he did anything. That ignores resistance, that's just the lightning. Poke the wolf. Do not do that in real life. Absorb 10 damage for 2 rounds. Well, at least 10 physical damage.
Sasha, why would you say something so brave yet controversial?
Because I can. Nodders. Used to be rooting the wolf. At least the ghost doesn't seem to be doing anything bad. Why? I was gonna see if I could root them too, but no. Why is all my lightning failing? The ghost just flies up and gone. Party armor, party resistance, gold multiplier. That just lasts for now. Those things are all being sold. 4% gold multiplier, or the refocus, which can give you focus at the end of every turn. I know they are my gold person, but still. It also increases magic damage. I feel like I need to equip that just because. Bow does 0 to 2. Still gives +1 armor. 16 crit chance. I've never seen the bow that gives armor. Is anyone missing a headpiece? No. They have 2 armor and 1 regen. This is the awareness that they're using, so I feel like they should be using that instead. This doesn't have the awareness, but it has slight HP regen and 10% crit. The crook gives 1 more armor, lets you knock people around, but I don't care. These things both can do more damage. They give resistance instead of armor. Ice Pick and Cleave. Cursed Poke, Spectral Thrust, Spectral Cleave. So it can hit in a line and it can hit to the sides. That can only hit to the sides. So this has a wider range for hitting. I might just keep it on them and they can switch to it if need be. This aged wagon, marked by time, guards its mysteries behind the sturdy bars of its confines. Mercenaries stripped of freedom are corralled like commodities in cramped caravans, their lives subject to the whims of those who hold their fate. And so I take it if I beat them, I get a free follower that'll possibly stay my follower forever. No, Agger's raided out. It looks like so did Sai. Okay, I've tamed fiercer beasts than you. When we're done, I'll add you to my collection. Silas, Merc Tamer. Oh, and it's literally just him as a mini-boss. And my tank isn't here. They weren't close enough for some reason. So Ice Arrow applies Frost, Ice Pierce applies Frost, and goes through armor. freeze dazes them. I'm not happy that my tank isn't here. It says they're immune to root. I forgot that I got the Dark Spell book, which is my favorite, because I can literally summon a random skeleton, or sometimes OP. This one is not, but that's fine. I believe I can try summoning another. I didn't want to use my focus. Oh, that actually did good damage there. Renew the shock on them. Just try and finish them off. Oh, him again. Oh goody, the do-gooders have arrived. You must be so proud of yourselves for rescuing a skeleton. Well, I suppose I should say thanks. Do you wish to have Grimshaw join your party? Sure, why not? Finally, someone who appreciates my charm. Don't worry, I'll make sure to give you your money's worth. I don't think I actually have to pay him, though. Claudia. XP multiplier is nice. Keep buying all those heals. You notice when that summon skeleton got hit by the bad guy, it dropped some bones on the ground instead of blood, and that was funny. I long to find my former body, or perhaps yours will be next. Okay, the ghost joined us again. I'm not sure if I go in, if it pulls everybody in. Yes, it does. Fight the Scourge! And this was the boss of that previous map. You've crossed the line, and now you'll face the Hangman's Justice. May the gods have mercy on your soul. I'm guessing they'll do Deathmark or something like that. But we'll see. He only has 1 armor. Oh, they're evasive. You have to do a perfect to hit them. Guarantee the taunt. Ayo, Sasha emote. I don't know if he'll just summon new ones.
Praise be the cute banana wallpaper, secretly trying to hide within Sashnia's walls. Get head patted through the walls, nerd.
You gotta have a strong hand to do that. I just want to see if they'll resummon them. Oh, and he summoned an actual ghost. Were those Sanctus Souls actually even attacking me? I don't think they have been. Can't even peacefully lurk here. A tragedy. Suffer woe, banana. Oh no, they are attacking. Praise be to the banana of cute paper. Banana is the cutest paper to ever haunt the walls of our stream. We all think she is genuinely adorable and a very good girl. Banana wallpaper at twitch.tv. Nodders, nodders. Your coffin might be tailored, but my noose is one size fits all. Oh, and then they put Deathmark on them with 4 rounds. I feel like you might be able to actually cure that if you have an item. But we'll just focus on killing the dude before he gets a chance for the Deathmark to proc. Thankfully he's only level 1. The Hangman's Gallow has been sealed. Cosmetic unlocked Hangman Tunic. Oh, I do have to finish the fight. Lame. Oh yeah, and they're evasives, so we can't miss a single hit against them. Hangman, hanging tough, defeat the Hangman and seal the gallows. This guy's missing all his skill checks. That's why I love this farmer dude. Summon the Scarecrow, taunt yourself so that they attack you, which focuses the Scarecrow instead, since it attracts from people next to it on each side. The bean tax. Okay, so now the ghost will leave our team and stop haunting us. 20% crit chance, 25% damage against undead, 10 vitality, Deathmark immunity, and Tangle immunity. Instead of 2 armor and 1 HP regen, I will use that on Sasha, because at least their taunt or something like that uses the vitality ability, or vitality skill check. Okay, so that uses entertainment. You aren't an entertainer, sadly. I didn't want to waste their turns, wanted to at least do something with it. My gold! 7 whole dollars! I was like, are they just going to try to... Yep, they're just going to try to run with my $7. Teardrop. I got 4 gold for killing the thing, though. Close enough to join into combat. I want to just sleep and get their focus or whatever, but I would rather continue the thing. He's trying to run Sashna, get him. On my way! Fragrant Outhouse, a welcome sight for any adventurer willing to brave the stench. It can heal you, do question mark, poison you, or small chance for unwell. I will ignore it. I bet you that question mark is like a chance to get into a fight with whoever's in it. I said, Occupado. Eager proc, which let them attack first. Half naked and wearing an executioner's mask, Sasha in this game is wild. Armor resistance, talent, and luck. Glass doesn't have anything, and they use talent anyways. It's literally called the Bard Boots, and they are a bard. And this can remove the chaos that's about to happen. What? Facepalm. I could have used one more. I thought 91% chance was enough. I could have used one more focus to guarantee it, and I was like, no, I got this, and thus I wasted 3. RNGesus is not on my side tonight. Hi, Ravenskull. I hope you're having yourself a nice night. Shasta is a big gambler, confirmed. Teardrop. Shocked Banjo. Oh, it's same thing we have, but 5% crit chance. So thumbs up, I guess. Slight bonus. It's been nice, no complaints. I'm glad to hear that. You better be able to do it. Oh god, it's only a 37% chance. This will pull us all into it, so I don't want to do it yet. I don't like wasting time like this, but... Okay, thankfully. -1 chaos. Ambushed by a hag. I'm not liking that bone bow. I'm missing all its skill checks. Got a level out of that too, neat. Yep. Which thankfully restored all their focus too. Yeah, I'm gonna switch them back to that melee weapon they have. They're missing every shot with the bone bow. It's both dexterity, so it shouldn't change anything, but... Oh, that's the same thing? Almost. This one has 1 more speed, rather than 2 resist evasion. Give it to Glass, because they don't have any gloves. This should, I believe, bring us all in. This one is deep underground. I can sense it. A decrepit mind that has been consumed with chaos and a symbol of former tyranny. For a second I was like, why is it showing these, but this here? But I think it's just telling me a person is there. You did one thing earlier, you made cheesecake. It was maple and candy pecan cheesecake with caramel drizzle. That actually sounds amazing and makes me want to go buy one of those little cheesecakes at a store nearby. For like $10, they have these little ones you can buy. Oh, it was for your twin. That is kind of you. Guarantee the summon of the Skelly in hopes of distracting. Twinning! Kind of want to equip the Spectral Glaive. Two HP they're left with. You have your own sweets. You made blackberry ice cream with blueberries from cloudberry whipped cream. Wait, you made your own ice cream? You're like the first person I've heard of doing that. I remember seeing on some TV show, they showed how to make your own ice cream when I was younger. It didn't seem too difficult, but still. If you hear the sound, that's my dog in her little bed making noises. And hi Eggers, it goes well. I hope you had a nice night. Can't remember, you either raided into Ophi or Fall 9, right? Yeah, you wanted both blackberries and blueberries. And then it's a surprise whichever one you're gonna eat. So you merge them into the black and blueberry, which just sounds like you beat the berries up. You were the one that raided into Ophi. Okay. I checked my history because I was like, wait, which was it? But I hope your stream was well, and I hope you're doing well. People haven't taken much damage yet. They're using the machine that blends it all up. I can't remember, Egger, did you go to a cooking stream once? You took a bunch of losses in the zhong. Straight up zhonging it. And when I say it, I mean ma. Shout out, thank you for coming by. You'll say it now, you're the Omni Chef Baker Desert gal. Sounds right up my alley. Who doesn't like themselves some good snacks? I sometimes say I have a huge sweet tooth, but it's more like literally every single tooth in my mouth is a sweet tooth. Fun doing another cooking stream on the 15th. Okay, so I was right in that you did do that before. I was like, I feel like I remember that. These enemies aren't hurting much, which I mean, I shouldn't complain about. Oh, Sasha's level 3. We always give the gold to Sir Glass. I like the max focus and refocus, but 10% more gold. You'll have time to sub Eggers. Nice, nice, nice. You're gonna miss trading food with the pastry department. Gold multiplier, luck. Who's lower on XP? Nobody. We'll let Sasha get some XP then. Is crit. So we probably will just sell that one thing then. Nobody's too hurt. Combat, fountain, encounter. The fountain will heal or poison you, depending on your stats and luck. They can protect. Guarantee the lightning hit on them. And I'm not going to use... Hey, perfect. I was going to say I'm not going to use my focus. But since they're shocked, they should fail any AoE where they do less damage or any buff skill for like 2 turns. The best trades are steak trimmings for a couple of cookies. I need to get a Popcat emote. I actually need to get a bunch of emotes. I'm hoping to get my 2.0 model rigged in late next month, late February. And I should get some new emotes and stuff like that to use with it. Why don't you just make yourself a Popcat? I could. I room, therefore I ba. Whoops. I instinctively clicked the flea emote. It's cute in general, the one you have. Thank you. Where your model does the Popcat. I room, therefore I ba. It's true. Bah. I still remember once saying, I am very Roomba-able. And everybody was just like, question mark, question mark? But as often as I hear you say Nodders, I'm shocked you still haven't got a Nodders emote. That's true. Mainly the past year I've been saving up literally all my money. Like every $100 or whatever I get from Twitch. Saving up to put towards the model and the rigging. Because it's so expensive to get decent stuff. You have a funny thing to share? Pick a number from 1 to 250. 77. Other people can pick 2 probably, but I'm saying 77. Oh, so they got nothing. Another 2 are full, so we'll pass. Why risk the poison? Same, of course. These are all useless abilities or random. Oh, you lucky you have an in real life for artist friend. Okay, they destroyed the thing. Will that reduce chaos again? Lore. Oh, there's the Power Stone Castle. Your Majesty! Disturbing reports have reached us from the forest. A primary chaos generator has been disrupted and brought down the castle's shields. Our defenses have been compromised, and the enemy grows bolder. Urgent action is required to regain control and restore order to Faroul. The resistance is behind this, I just know it. No mercy shall be granted. Hunt them down. Leave no stone unturned. You spoil them with food, and they spoil you with art. And triple the guards at the castle gates. If they seek me, they shall face an impenetrable wall of darkness. Let the resistance witness the true power that stands against them. Yes, my queen. Men, to the gates! But no women, not allowed. They have cooties. That ought to annoy Rosamond a bit. You're getting pretty good at this. Number 7 is the ability to always know when it will rain in Brazil. I mean, you could be the best weather network person there ever. You wouldn't even have to live there. You could just be like, bam, it's raining. You made them mad when they were making your maid outfit, and they were like, that's it, I'm drawing you with your butt out. Now come, we're ready to rendezvous at the Resistance camp and reveal the plan to infiltrate the Power Stone Castle. Oh, they actually, with focus, will have enough to reach it. This kind of trade, you'd barter food for art before, and vice versa at least once. The shields are down? Marvelous. Rosamond's probably quaking in those fancy chambers of hers. We have much to discuss for this final task. While you are away, the Resistance leaders and I have devised our next moves. Let's go through our options and proceed accordingly. I'll be taking things from here, thank you very much. I've crafted a plan, so pack your things and follow my lead. Ha! I think not, my dear. Experience will lead the charge. You'll get your turn one day. Groan. Fine, let's hear what you have come with. This better be good. Yeah, all 250 are random ability ideas you had. Most are useless, though, or at least inconvenient. Listen to me. The castle gates are a death trap. Let's stick to the shadows and sneak in through the back door. I know a way that is unguarded. Yes, well, I believe the best plan of attack is to bypass the castle gates entirely. With your help, I can make that happen with no effort at all. Well, my plan was to just go knock on the front door. A bit of sweet talking goes a long way. You have to choose. No pressure, but for rules, fate rests upon your shoulders. Oh god. Will these lead to different endings? The other two people, I didn't save them, so I guess I don't get to use their stuff. Who's experienced and why are they leading the charge? Let's walk up to the gate and talk sense into Rosamon. Use shadows and sewers to infiltrate the castle unseen. Use arcane arts to teleport into the castle, bypassing the guards completely. I kinda don't trust that. I'm gonna go with Haypenny's plan. A smart choice. I always knew I liked you. Sigh. You chose that one? Oh wow. Why don't we ask a beastman for directions while we're at it? Rude. Look, I'll do my own thing. Please try to stay out of my way. Maybe we'll cross paths again. You have guts, I'll tell you that. The path ahead is dangerous and we'll need every advantage we can get. I recommend to scrounge around and gather any resources you can find before executing this plan. The enemy does not know the power of the Sasha. Cha-cha-cha. The game seems familiar. There was a first game for this. Once you're ready, the easiest way beyond the castle gates is through the sewers. It'll be a straight path to the queen from there. But it says I should try to stock up on stuff and level up first. There is a ship here. I hate that I can't see like an overall map. We clicked everything valuable here. I've never seen one of those dudes before. A bison tour. Will the shrooms give a buff or something? Like, will there be a magic one? That's the real question. Oh, gain 1 item. Poison, unwell. 1% chance of death. Let's risk it. Poisoned. Tragic. Why can only 2 people join this? I guess because we were ambushed? Looks so weird that he's completely topless and then just little gloves. Guaranteed a hit. Oh, I don't have any, what is it called, the stuff to use on it. Can guarantee it again just to kill them faster. Oh, and that's, of all the things, it picked the one thing that they use, the one stat that they use out of all the stats. I think I can cure that in a town, possibly. Int, max focus, resistance, confuse immunity. I don't think we'll be using that. Like a sailboat. And just in case, a repair kit. Oh, Tara! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a good one. Hi, hi, hi. I hope you're having a lovely night. And of course I moved the boat one thing away and now they can't reach it. Whoops. Can't stick long since it's late. No, that's completely understandable. Thank you for the raid. You take care of yourself. Have a good night if you go to bed right away. Hope you have a good stream. I already am because you're here. Happy birthday, Tara! I'll never give it up. Never. Those snow caps are like the edge of the map, I'm pretty sure. Every day is Tara's birthday, just in case people are wondering. Wow, there's a huge area over here on the map. Like this, just to make sure that the Kraken doesn't come by. Wait a minute, I see something useful over there. Stay alert. It could be a game changer. Oh, the luring pools, just in case. Be safe and have fun, Tara. I heard that from across my apartment and ran back to say happy birthday, only find out you did me a bamboozle. It's true. I keep telling Tara happy birthday every single time I see her. Glad Ravena! Thank you for the raid as well. I hope you had a nice night. It's good to see you. How is Signalis? Could use a little bit of focus to move them. Oh yeah, I thought that skeleton dude joined us. Did he just like ditch us right away? Or did he instantly get killed in a fight somewhere? That note looks like hot water's back on, so you should probably shower before bed. I wish you luck. Why luck? Who knows? Maybe you could slip and die in the shower. Not saying it's gonna happen, but you never know. Ah yes, Boomer. Bone Trickster. Strategy game you do not know. I am intrigued. It was good. Some of the puzzles were starting to get to you near the end, but that might have just been late puzzle game brain. That's completely understandable. Thank you for streaming. Have a great rest of the night. You too, Jed. Sweet dreams to you. We don't have a ticket to go to the Dark Carnival. Thank you for the hydrate. How's this game been? It's been fun. I mostly played it like a month or so ago. But tonight I decided I'd go to play the one that I hadn't done yet, which is like the last one. There's like 5 little campaign settings, whereas the previous game just had one big one. And posture will do. Oh, that would pull the Boomer into the fight. I kinda would want to bring my other enemies. I mean teammates, not enemies. Josepher! Thank you for the raid! Holy heck, so many raids all in a row. How are you? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a nice night. Hello to anybody new here. My name is Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Josepher's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. But thank you. Hell descends adorably. More like adorkably. No, I'm kidding. An adorable dork. Adorkable. The next person to move is Sasha. So if I wanted them to come, I would have to waste 2 people's movements. There is a town right there, so I do want to go to that. Adorkably. cancel. I mean, I literally can put a portal down here just to bypass them. Sir Glass, give your money to Sasha. Just avoid the combat for now. But what were you playing tonight, Josepher? I hope you had a good stream. Crystal Sword, it's high damage, but it breaks. $60 gold bounty. That's two-handed. The honky horn. I mean, it can distract, which is pretty good. I'm gonna equip it. Slash, stab, parry. Buy and equip that for now. Yeah, you just chilled and did some art today. Oh, okay, that's neat. Art, being able to do art is a fantastic skill, but it does take quite a lot of effort. Okay, so the bandit archer's down there. Of course, they instantly block off my path to move. They're basically surrounded on every side now. If I attack that, then those three get pulled into the combat too. I might just use them to explore for the moment. Altar. A. It's like it's not letting me move, but I guess it was because it was the end of the turn. The last ad break of the stream starts in 1.5 minutes. Apologies in advance, it is anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free on Twitch. Parry on perfect can block a single hit? That's cool. Stab goes through armor. But it has to actually hit properly to go through. Moving to the protection of the Scarecrow. I guess for now we'll avoid the summon skeleton. Just focus on murderizing. Too bad they can't fail the reload. I said I could summon the Scarecrow again, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill him here, so... 11 crit chance. More armor, though. Awareness, speed. I can check it against Oblique's thing later. Plus 10% crit chance. And then that'll also revive them if they die at cost of the buff. Kind of strong magic weapons, but not enough for me to care about. I don't have much int. I'm gonna pass on that. My gold! Steal from the dude that can res skeletons. Very good idea. Oh, they might actually manage to seal it. Oh, we distracted them. Perfect timing. This will give us the 60 gold. There's only 3 of us, but we can summon a skeleton. I'm going to use my focus to make sure it summons properly. I'm not summoning any of the cool casters. So parry only blocks the next single hit. Armor up gives me straight up 10 physical resistance for 2 turns. Just hopefully enough that they can just deflect everything. Yeah, 24. Are we winning, Sasha? We are, dingus. We're winning. At life! I say as I retreat into my meat cave. They don't have any armor, so I don't need to try penetrating it. The skeleton just poofs as soon as we win. They don't even get to enjoy the victory. One more skill check. But more damage. No crit bonus. I still want to try it. Armor Smash makes me think it reduces their armor. It can stun. Yeah, we'll equip it and use it. Oh, and then a group spawn to block us. But I want to go that direction to get back to Oblique. Sai doesn't have much focus left to guarantee a summon. Hey, they did it. Hey, and I just mentioned that we haven't gotten the cool caster yet. And boom, we got it. Yeah, I will do the armor up again. You're almost at a level up, so I kind of don't want to waste a healing item. They should focus on Sasha for now with the taunt. Yeah, Chop is single target. Cutting Strike is single and can cause them to bleed. Like I thought, Armor Smash does extra damage. I didn't know that. And then reduces armor by 20. And Stunning Blow stuns a wall still damaging. Normally any of the abilities that do debuffs only do the debuff on a perfect, though. So you have to hit every skill check. Oh, the taunt faded. Nope, 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 don't attack them. I am gonna have to heal them. Just I don't want to risk losing a life. Yep, and they're aiming for them anyway, so I'm glad I did. They would have died there. I can always use a tinderbox to heal people up, but they're all close to levels. Pog. That was a bunch of enemies. Hey, they did level. So now they're all back to full without me using up my healing items. We have an identify scroll anyways, so yes, it is actually one, and not a mimic. Purifies the user, provides temporary immunity, and inflicts a debuff. I normally don't use that. Sour time, be back later. See you later, Sinful. Have fun. This gets rid of the crit chance, but it has 2 more armor, 2 more resistance, 2 evasion. I feel like I just have to equip that on them. Consume 20 candies, Sweeter Tooth. This still gives the max focus. It doesn't have the refocus skill though. I'll take it for them now, and I can always switch it if need be. Points in people's strings. Uses entertainment. I do not have much of any, but they're also full on skill points. Use every skill point to guarantee it. Get rid of the chaos. If you get fill up on chaos, you lose the game. I don't even have 1 because I keep managing to reduce it. Random armored terror. At least they attacked them while they were surrounded by teammates to help. Because the ambush has smaller range for pulling enemies in, we noticed earlier tonight. I could attack them, but I'm just going to try my best to eliminate receiving any damage. Oh, huge gold. Oh, I already have a 15 gold multiplier. Leprechaun vest, Leprechaun cloth. So it's literally just a better version of what they're already wearing. Thumbs up. At least they're wearing a shirt now. Oh, they're still over there, so they're not close enough to be in combat. It's like a message in a bottle. Use up my focus just to move close enough to actually be in the fight. Boner. I knew one of them was called that. I thought it was the one with the cannon, but no, it's the one with the club. I only have a 21% chance to do it perfectly. I feel like it's not worth wasting. We're absolutely wrecking these enemies compared to the start where it was fairly rough. That uses int. My int isn't very good. I'll just not go in, but I'll still move there. Glass is close enough that they can send stuff over because they have that talent. sell all the items I've been collecting. Most of them are low level, so won't sell for too much, sadly. But there's a bunch of them. Even if it's 100, I feel like I should summon them. Purge, question mark? Someone's making a ruckus in our swamp. We need someone to put a stop to this madness. 3 question marks. I've never seen that before. Oh, but the superb lightning axe. Crash the lively crypt party in the swamp. This is such a good item, though. 10 crit chance. No, I'm gonna take it and hope that that the quest isn't for the extra thing, the extra objective of the map. Armor. Oh, the fancy collar has 3 movement speed. That's the best one you can get. Very high damage lance, but high skill check. Movement speed is so important, though. I think it's because in nighttime there's a debuff to my movement. I just noticed you can't even see the skill tree or skill stuff behind my head, where there's all the options of things I can do, from fleeing to abilities related to the weapon. Five of them. Kinda wanna have this guy join in the fight then. Okay, so we have our whole squad plus our mercenary. Hi, Neko. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Not just a ghost, a scary ghost. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. Shall I focus to guarantee the summon? Hey, that's a good one. Unwell, I'm gonna have to cure that right away. Oh, that's nice. He upped their defense and stuff. You have to hit all your skill checks to get them. I didn't actually think that would kill the second one with its AoE, since the AoE does half the base damage. Oh, did it not give any loot for beating them? That's weird. Oh, and the thing disappeared right as my intelligence person reached it. There go Aus and Sasha's cool streams first. Dingus is running! Get him! Broadus, no wonder this guy's missing skill checks. He has like minus 25 awareness or whatever it's called. I think he can cure that at the town for expensive money. Oh, there's the health shrine. Do they have... do not have the one thing? They might go back and bring the boat over. Lore store purchases are pooled? Did that mean between characters or accounts or something? Oh, between all players if you play multiplayer. Feral Warlock? Spent too long out in the woods. Hashtag relatable. I haven't been getting the Cure Curse items, the Auralia or whatever it is. Yeah, that removes all curses. And it's 50. Oh, and of course, they block off like the only way to the boat. Thankfully we have teleport scrolls. I see snowcaps there, so that must be the end of the level there. Hi Chroma, how are you tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. Too long have I been forced to listen to your cacophony of filth, now prepare for the real show to begin. Oh, all slot rolls are at risk of, like, failing. Everyone is cool though, and I will pass that on specifically for you. I do want Sasha to grab that buff. Oh, I thought at least they would be good enough to join in, or close enough. I guess because it's nighttime they can't. Hydra? Is it sleep jogging Hydra? Yeah, literally at nighttime no one can join in from far away. Oh, that is an actual boat. We're up to around 27. 0 movement? I've never seen that before. Late at night, I should turn off raids for the last little bit. Okay, and they should be easier to hit enemies now that that one buff is cured. I say, but one failed and one was auto-failed by the Royal Droll. I need to kill that dude fast, just because of the fails. Oh, but I can't attack from back here. Oh, I have a secondary action from that talent we picked at the start. That ups awareness. So even if it gives magic damage, we'll give it to them. Yeah, sure, but you weren't here at the start, buddy. They don't actually have any debuffs to cure. I'm getting gold by just ending my turn at town because of their one buff. Rather than wasting my turn completely, get into a fight for XP and stuff. Oh! Sasha didn't get dragged into the fight. 1 health, of course. multiple called shots. Oh, I see something over there. Stay alert. It could be a game changer. Realm dungeons are vast underground dungeons. Oh, and this will pull everyone to it, I believe. Or at least lets us all join it for the fight. And of course, one away from being able to reach it. I wonder if it's the area we're at that's messing with our movement so much. Oh, this is the one where I can get a pet out of it if I perfect it. Nope. Can't afford to hire Rizzo. I should have just given the movement speed item to one of the other people. We're spending way too many turns here. There, max health, health regen, and it can save them from dying. I want to get rid of the chaos or whatever with that one thing. That's why I keep going towards it. I didn't expect that to be so big. Oh, it's a python. Oh god dang, they do high damage. And there goes their Sanctum. So they lost the 10% crit buff. And I thought I could kill them, so I waited. Thank god they're just entangling them. In my defense, I didn't choose to fight that thing, it ambushed me. That's too bad. That looks like another python, and good lord, we are avoiding that. The brown snake is lower level. So they can only go that far. Shesha does have the focus now. Cool. Again, one. Oh, is it the poison? Decreases most stats by 10 and prevents most things. HP regeneration every turn on the overall in each dungeon round. So I wonder if that's what's causing them to not be able to move. Oh, and they forgot to sell the stuff when they were in town. The bonus from the money doesn't apply to stuff you sell. That's why I'm not bothering to sell it with whoever it was. Panax to cure because we literally aren't getting any. What are they using as a shield? 4 armor, guard, taunt, and armor up. Armor up neighbors I'm not sure affects themselves. The bomb is considered an item, so you can throw it and still attack. Jeffy, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. I'm guessing you came with the raids earlier. 8 months, getting close to a whole year. Oh snap. I almost clicked flee. Yeah, you raided in with the 2 goobers, as you should. You're gonna head to bed. Wanted to say hi though, and I hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you again for subscribing. You have yourself a lovely rest of your night. Sweet dreams, Jeffy. And the poison's making us miss all our hits. They probably reapplied the poison to glass. They just keep skipping their turn annoyingly because they're right where I need them. No, they only have a 9% chance. Oh, if I use every talent point, actually. Boom. Too far. Even if it's just Gunter, they can still do damage. They're probably one of my least favorite mercenaries. Okay, I hope this pulls them all to this area instead of just dragging them into the combat. Cat. Yeah, I think that's characters from the first game fighting a polar bear. The very first thing is I'm greeted by a chest. Suspicious. Still gonna open it. Money. Oh, a Bleak doesn't have any armor? This gives int though, so I think I need to give it to Sai. Gold multiplier, secondary action. Slash cutting slice, which must be the same as cutting strike. It doesn't have the armor smash thing though. Oh yeah, I forgot all slots are still at risk until we go kill the royal droll. I was gonna say, I don't think the droll can stop it if you're doing focus. Doesn't actually curse them. Back for more Catboy. Pog, you got here before the end. Welcome back. Wibbles. Oh, they're trying to flee with my money. How dare. Trying to kill the snake. Just to avoid any further poisoning. They're really not being worth that money so far. See, this dude is worth the summon. They have 14 resistance to magic, which is why I'm doing so little with them. I should have just killed the bone dude with that stuff. Gold, tons of gold. The first gold was the stuff they stole from me. Another honky horn, hilarious. Non-resistance, attack damage, max health, strength, and vitality, but less speed. Still gonna use it. One person set half health, oblique. But I don't want to use the tinderbox. Oh, this person is giving defense behind them, so that even if they don't do much, that's one good thing I can say. They do have 10 resistance to magic, though. I think you can actually hear them fail that skill check. Twang! Of course, that snowball stun breeze always fails when I do it. Enemy does it, no, instantly works. Oh, you'd think that should still hit them with 2 out of 3 skill checks. Trying to get rid of the dude that can poison. Oblique is low on HP. I kind of don't want to heal them, since the others are protecting him. He can still be hit by AoEs, though. Neither of these are resistant to magic. I might wind down after this thing, since we're basically at 3 AM. I was gonna say one more hit and boom. Oops, Psy leveled up. We got tons of gold now. Oblique can have the high damage spear, but has a lot more skill checks. I'll still try it out and just see. So they'll have to move into the front row then. Lord, tons of gold. Boglarang? Oh, because it applies the wet status effect. Please have pulled all my characters over. Oh, it looks like it might have. Boom, awesome. Use all that movement to go as far as we can. Sash, which one is you? I'm the one on the left. The one wearing the Executioner's hood is Sasha. Then there's Sir Glassberger, Oblique, and Psy. Each time I've played, I've named the characters after random people I know. Okay, that's a realm dungeon, but it's a it's a crab cave, question mark? I'll wind down right here. And check who all is on tonight. Namia's on, Potato's on, Lumu's on, Diana's on, Netu's on. I always like bugging Diana, so let's go raid her. But yes, thank you for all the raids, thank you for the resubscription, thank you for the follow, thank you all for coming out and spending time with me. Not sure what I'll be playing tomorrow night, but I will be back like I always am. Hi Makoto. You all take care of yourselves, have a nice night, sweet dreams, peace out, I will see you around. But for now, goodbye, good night, and farewell. Farewell! Peace, 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 peace.